Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for Jimin of BTS. I have been getting a lot of requests to do this video. So I will eventually do all members of BTS, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be doing readings for other groups in between too. I know I want to do a reading for 17, Blackpink, Twice. I mean, the list is long. I also want to do pick a card readings. And I'm always looking at your suggestions, by the way. So thank you for that. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. And it would make me so happy. So yeah, so this is going to be a reading basing off of Jimin's current energy and to see what's going on in his life. Quick disclaimer as always, I'm not going to divulge too much into his personal life out of respect for him and for whomever it is I'm going to be doing a reading about in the future. Yeah, you guys already know I don't know too much about BTS, but I really do love their music and I respect their talent. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi guys, this is me from the future coming in after editing. Well, I'm currently editing, and I just wanted to let you know that this video ended up being so long because I was shuffling with you guys, and so sorry if this ended up being really long. I might just shuffle off camera next time just because this just ended up being so long. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know. Okay, I love you, bye. Hi guys. Wow, okay, so with Jimin, what he's going through right now is a hugely transformative period that's happening from the inside out. He's actually had time to reflect on himself, and he's wanting to change. There's this urge to change, to shed his old skin and start new, start fresh. He's changing his thought process too. He's becoming more honest about who he is as a person. I'm seeing that. And he's also getting a lot of inspiration. So let's see what else is happening for him right now. We're going with tarot now. So, oops. Okay. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be honest here. I think he's having a difficult time right now. So we do have the Page of Pentacles reversed, which means that he used to be quite he's a very like easygoing guy, but at the same time he's a go-getter. If he has an idea or if he has a goal or an ambition, he will go for it. He's just kind of like got a lot of energy, but he hasn't been feeling like that lately. I mean, you can see here with the Release the Old and Rest and Hold the Space, he is slowing down a lot. He's kind of processing old thought patterns and things that have happened to him in the past period, and he's kind of letting go of a lot. He's purging basically. I see that he hasn't felt that kind of excitement in a long time. We have the Page of Pentacles here reversed, and then we also have the Ten of Swords. So he has gone through a lot has happened to him in the past 6 months, and he's not in a place where he's hurt anymore. He's released that pain. He's okay now, but he is more careful about who he trusts. He's spending this time looking more within. Then he's not really craving, you know, a lot of attention or time spent with friends. He's enjoying time alone really, and he's being a lot more introspective. But that's gonna change soon because we do have the Knight of Swords here, so he's raring to go. And it's funny because the Knight is also the Knight of Swords. You can see his sword there, so it's basically two. It's almost like it's that period of rest before the battle. Things might change very soon for him. So let's see. Okay. We have a few cards, so someone's definitely not been very good to him. We have the Seven of Swords here. So this tells me that he's been betrayed by someone close to him. Someone has been kind of sneaky and hasn't had their best interest at heart, and it's hurt him a lot. We can see this is what's happened in the past. It's hurt him a lot because he's the King of Cups. He trusted them, he loved them, he cared for them, and they basically kind of backstabbed him. You can see it here with the Ten of Swords. It was something unexpected. It was definitely like a tricky person. And it's someone who worked with him. Yeah, so it could be someone from the agency or someone in the same industry, but someone he was working closely with did that to him. He feels like things have been like kind of downwards for a while now, but things are about to look up. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, so things are going to be really, really good for him very, very soon. So let's see what else is happening. So what is this Wheel of Fortune talking about? What good things are about to come his way? Oh, finances, a lot of finances, stability. His life has been kind of like in turmoil the last 6 months, like I mentioned before, but things are about to look up very soon. And it's not just to do with work. It's to do with like his social life and his friendships, the people around him and things like that. We also have the Emperor. So he's about to take the lead. He's someone who's very strong, very confident. He hasn't been feeling like himself, I told you about. So I was wondering why this oracle showed up about shedding, you know, like his old skin and starting new and things like that. And I feel like it's because of this huge disappointment he's had recently with someone close that he trusted backstabbing him. So things are about to look up. Things are changing. He's ready to go. He's back to himself. He's going to be back to himself very, very soon. A lot of blessings coming his way, a lot of work, a lot of projects. Let's see, what about his relationships? So there is someone. Oh. Okay, guys, there's someone. There's I'm sorry. I get so excited when it's just like, okay, so there is someone in his life, and this person is someone who is very warm and charming, very smart. There's this confidence and this warmth about them. It's almost like, you know, the type of people that when you meet them, you just want to tell them your whole life story because they seem so loving, so caring, and so free of judgment that you feel like you can be yourself with them. So this is the kind of person that he's with right now. We have the Lovers, so this is a union that is very, very good. It's a union that they don't just match each other, but they understand each other on a deep level. It's a companionship, a partnership. Also, I feel like all BTS, I mean, I've done Jungkook, Taeyang, and now Jimin, and they're all feeling really good about relationships right now. We have the Ace of Cups, which also appeared in Taeyang's reading, and I'm sure it appeared in Jungkook's, I'm not sure. I'll add a card here if you guys haven't watched those, but we have the Ace of Cups, so the feelings are overflowing. It's a really good relationship. I'm getting good vibes. Like the energy has changed completely the second I started talking about relationships. At first, the current energy with work, etc., it was just so down and negative, etc. But now it's so happy and uplifting. So let's find out a bit more about this relationship. 2 cards jumped out. Okay. Okay, so this relationship has almost freed him from this feeling because you guys, BTS is really, really, really overworked. You guys need, if you're an army, please send them a lot of love because this card comes up in every reading I do about BTS. We get the 10 of Wands. They're overworked, they're tired, they have so much weight on their shoulders, and everyone needs a rest. This card also came up for everyone. Also, I'm not gonna go too into it, but it does feel like, you know, he does sometimes feel like he's trapped with nowhere to go. He needs an escape because he's so tired and he's so overworked. He loves what he does, and that's what makes him feel trapped, because he wants to keep going, but at the same time it's like it comes with a lot of baggage, you know. I'm sure no one can deal with the kind of fame that they have and the amount of pressure that obviously they put on themselves and the company and people put on them too. So this relationship that's come into his life is something that has been somewhat of an escape from that, a respite, a source of energy, if you will, because it's helped him take a step back from his current situation and be refreshed, you know. Yeah, it's helped him get inspiration. It's helped him think more clearly. He's become more decisive about the things he wants. He's become more outspoken about what's right or wrong. I think before he was always very diplomatic. He was always very careful, but now he's taking the lead. We had the Knight of Swords, and now we have the Queen of Swords. So he's saying it as is. We also have the Emperor. He's really, really taking a front seat in his life now, which is really, really good. Yeah. He's also got someone very close to him who's a good friend. Oh yeah. So this person, this is Taeyang. We had this card for him too. So the two of them are in very good terms. There's a lot of celebrating, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of friendship in his life right now, and he feels like he can count on his friends. So that's really good. He's getting good advice. He wants to study again. He definitely wants to study again. There's something he wants to study. Anything else? Okay, nothing else from tarot. Oh, okay, a card jumped out. Let's clarify. Okay. So we did get the Five of Swords, the Empress and the Moon. So this is also something that came up in previous readings, but there was something that he felt like he needed to fight for, and now he's given up. And now that he's given up to this instability, this unknown situation, he's feeling a lot more refreshed, and he's feeling very, very creative. The Empress is where creativity starts, when you start a new project. So I'm feeling like he's thinking of doing something on his own, like a solo project. Not that he's leaving BTS or anything like that, but I'm seeing that he's planning to do a solo project or something of that sort. Let's see if there's anything about his project. Oops. Yeah. So it's definitely, there's a lot of sword energy in Jimin's reading today. So he's definitely feeling like he's thinking, his vibe right now and his energy is very sharp, very straight to the point. He's taking the lead. It's almost like he is now playing the lead role in his life. And before that, like I said, it feels very diplomatic. He's a very kind person. Hi everyone, sorry, it stopped recording. So what I was saying last before it cut off was that he is now taking on a more decisive role. He's sitting on the front seat, he's making all the decisions, and he's not taking any crap basically from people. He has a lot of ideas. He has a lot of ideas. He's got a project coming on. Oh my gosh, I just realized also, there's a lot of fives, there's a lot of threes, so a lot of collaborating with people, a lot of partnerships, but also because this is a 5 period, and 5 brings changes, sometimes disruptions, and a lot of growing, and with growing there comes growing pains, you know. So there's a lot of negative that comes with a positive, but he's gonna overcome them. It's just a part of growing and leveling up, because he's about to level up, basically a really big level up. So let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, so he's starting a really big project. I mean, we have the Fool here, and we do have the Three of Swords. Like I mentioned, this period will come with a lot of pains, a lot of healing process, like I mentioned from before, but he's starting anew. There's a lot of optimism in his energy right now. So let's see if there's anything else from the Oracle. Park Jimin. Oops. Okay. So we had the Four of Swords before. We have the Four of Swords, which is all about rest and recuperating and everything. We also have take care of your needs. So the guides in the universe really want him to understand just how much rest is necessary for this next phase of his life, because I feel like he's just like Taeyang and Jungkook, especially Jungkook. He's just on the go, especially now. He has so many ideas and he wants to execute them as fast as possible. He also needs to take care of his needs. So also, like I said, with the Ace of Swords and the Emperor, he's now putting himself first, which is good. And now he's becoming the alpha male, of the wolf pack. He's basically the leader of the wolf pack. He also has Guardian Angel, You're Not Alone. So I think sometimes he does feel, because we have the Hermit too, he's kind of going through a period where he would just wants to be alone. He's not really seeking companionship, really. But there are a lot of people around him that support him, a lot of people who love him, and his relationship is amazing. I think that's the main source of his energy right now and his... So anything else, Oracle? Any other messages? Okay, there's 3. Yeah, so a lot of hunting, a lot of alpha male energy, a lot of going after your dreams, being ambitious. That's the kind of state of mind where he is right now. Like I mentioned before about that person in his life that hurt him and disappointed him and, kind of stabbed his back. So he is now being very protective of his energy and of himself. He's only surrounding himself with the people he truly trusts. So he's doing that right now, which is good. Also, like I said, he's looking within now and harnessing his inner power. The High Priestess is a very powerful card. The High Priestess usually comes when, you need to look within more than you do need to look out, where you have everything that you need, all the power and the tools that you need to succeed, you have within. So he's doing that, which is amazing. And also he's taking a lead role, like I said. So I feel like right now his guides are repeating the messages, which means that that is the core message of what's happening with Jimin right now. So I'm just gonna pick one last tarot card to see finally what's in store. Oh, okay, one more. So yeah, so like I mentioned, I mean, this is, the overall energy is that he is currently now taking the lead role in his life. He's doing a lot of things. There's a lot of projects coming his way. He's now making big decisions instead of playing it safe. He's been playing it safe. He's very diplomatic, but he's now making big decisions. He's planning, he's using his head. There's a lot of gossip, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of kind of competition surrounding him. There's a lot of people around him that are jealous of what he has, but because the Two of Swords shows up when there's opponents. But although he has opponents, he also has a lot of great allies and a lot of great friendships. So that's good. Also, he's getting a lot of love and affection, so, you know, don't worry too much about him. And he's also the magician. He's got everything he needs. I mentioned this before, about him having all the tools he needs to succeed. He really does. We have the High Priestess and the magician. I feel like he's gonna come up with something really, really big, you guys, very, very soon. Because we have a lot of cards that are talking about how he's really on the go and he's got his mind set on this one thing, this one great idea, and he's really making it happen. So I feel like there's a really big thing that he's about to do. But yeah, I mean, everything is looking good. He's listening to himself, he's following his intuition. So yeah, guys, if you love BTS, give them a lot of love because they're so overworked and they're so tired and they put so much pressure on themselves. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would really, really make me happy, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming up with a lot of videos. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, so I might do Blackpink or 17 next. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!